Hello all. How are y'all doing this fine b- uh day? Guys, I've been through finals now and I feel like I've lost some like brain power. I feel like I can't think as well as I used to. And that's probably not a good thing. But who cares cuz we're live for Skyblock Kingdoms. I hope you're all doing well today. We're just going to be doing some resource collecting today. Because I'm still yet to start recording. This is a very bad thing happening right here. And I can always use more resources, you know. Can always use more resources. We can maybe hop back on the creative server at some point, I guess. But yeah, we're just gonna be chilling on SBK today. I hope you're all doing well. And also, before we start, I want to thank you all for 1,700 followers. I don't know how this keeps happening. But what? It was 9 days since 1600. Uh which is a crazy short amount of time, and I don't really know what's happening. So thank you all very much. It's been an absolutely crazy last month for the Twitch channel. So thank you to everybody who's tuned in and who has stuck around. It means a lot. But we're gonna be on the sky in the block of the kingdoms today. Now let's get some music. Why does Twitch keep buffering? Dino Chick Nikki, there doesn't appear to be anything on my end. That's maybe something up with your internet. Yeah. But chat, anything interesting going on with you all? Um, I don't really have much going on. There's something very cool, but I can't say yet. But other than that, it's just uh we're just waiting for stuff now. It's I got my laptop out. Okay, you got the we got savings with the laptop. We got Maya with the flip phone. we're uh we're breaking into the realms of new. Thank you, Dino Chick Nuggy, for the follow. Welcome in. We're breaking into the alternate devices now. Um, it's that kind of stream. But yeah, I think we probably do not need any cherry logs. I mean, I would be fine going and tearing down more of this trial chamber, cuz to be fully honest, I would love to destroy this trial chamber. I have an idea of getting rid of the full like shell and making a bunch of like individual detached things for each of the spawners. So it would be kind of cool to like tear it apart further. Um At the same time, we could also just go to a different trial chamber and get more copper. Um, because, I probably need more copper than I have. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a sip from my, Twitch partner water bottle. It's kind of a necessity. Can I get a Duva 2 partner in the chat? But yeah, let's head to another trial chamber. Gosh, the thing is, though, all the ones back here have been, like, found, kind of. I can go back to this one, because I haven't torn this one apart. But it's also a long, gassed journey, which we can probably do. I only have one final tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, good luck with that, Maya. I technically have a final left. I have to write 2 3-paragraph essays before 5 p.m. on Saturday. So I'm not, like, quite done, but I don't have to go back to my college, and I think that's the main thing. Alright, I think I'm fine on everything. I'll put a helmet on just because I'm gonna be in a trial chamber. It's pretty good to have a helmet. Also,
I am gonna squee with excitement. Squee!
squee! I got that from Fool, I believe. That was Fool's bribe for his license. I don't know. I think it was a Elytra license. I don't think I've showed that off on stream. So, squee! Yeah, congratulations on your English grade going up. My day was very mixed. It was split even because I had my last day of English class. I'd already done like the final part. I already turned in the paper, and that's going good. But I had the last day, and the thing is, I really liked this class. Like, it was a great professor, who really just made it, like, one of my favorite classes I've ever taken. And so I was very sad to, be leaving the class. And then I went into my math final where I basically, like, died inside for 2.5 hours straight. Um, I got home and I went to the bathroom. I looked in the mirror. And I looked disheveled. Like, I don't know how, but my hair had gotten so messed up, and I had like a like my eyes just looked dead. I'm proctoring my students' math final in 2 hours, then marking bins. Good luck with that all. Congratulations on the 15 stream streak, B. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, no, that final kind of killed me. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. I only had 30 minutes for my math final since the teacher was Maya. Like, your final got like shortened, right? If your teacher shows up late and you have 30 minutes to do your final, like, that's like, you get like a what? As someone who's studying mathematics at a university, they don't get easier. Yeah, the thing for me is it was Calc 1. I've done it before. I've done Calc AP Calc BC, and I got a 2 in this, which I could have gotten through Calc 1 and straight to Calc 2. But I also kind of like barely got through AP Calc. So I know it gets harder because I know what semester 2 calculus is. We had a sub and he was late, but it's okay, everyone, because everyone finished. We're all smart. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you, Meekle Frog, for the follow. Welcome in. You know, I should really set up a nether portal at this trial chamber. I'm the only person who's gone to this trial chamber. But also it's probably because the only way to get here is by flying. Granted, everyone else can fly with Elytra. I just haven't gotten mine yet. I've taken them and taught first and second year calc, enjoyed it. Most of my students do not. Yeah. See, the thing that's a bit like tricky now is I had like a high 70 in the class, and I don't feel very good about how my test went. And so I could have failed Calc 1. In which case I need to frantically figure out what I'm doing next semester, because then I can't take Calc 2 like I have scheduled. So, it's a bit rough, but I'm just like not gonna think about that. I have other things to think about, like how I still need to get both of my parents Christmas gifts, and I need to finish a video in a week. And I have the Copper Blockathon on December 31st from 6 p.m. to midnight PST. And that I've got something to look forward to in January that I can't talk about yet. And you see, now now that school's gone, I just realize, oh, I have so little time to do so much more. There is something cool coming up. I am releasing a song this Saturday. I've talked about some of my music before on stream. I've even showed some of the work in progress stuff off. But I am releasing a single this Saturday. And there's a thing a lot of people do when like producing music called the car test, where they'll go and they'll play their song or album through their car speakers to see how it sounds. And so when I got to my I got early to college today. So I was just sitting in the parking lot. I was like, wait, I can do this. And like, it actually sounded really good, which surprised me because I had not been like planning. And so if you are interested, actually, I do have if you are interested in it, I do have a pre-save link. I shared it in my Discord. But if you are interested, if you do want to, hear a good old Duvid song, you can head there and you can pre-save it. And also, if you are interested in me making music, I do have an EP out that I released last summer, though I'm a little iffy on the production quality of it. I kind of want to redo it. I kind of want to like remix it. Yeah, I'm out of midterm hell and I just got another college acceptance. Congratulations, Atera. Can we get a woo for Atera? Can we get just a woo for everybody who's done with midterms or finals or whatever? Cause they suck. Yeah, I'm ready to just not. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing for my Secret Santa gift. I know she can't be here right now because she's on her own stream, but I have Vintage as my Secret Santa. For us. Nobody say anything because that completely spoils the fun of a Secret Santa. I need to figure out what to get for her in Skyblock. Like, what do I? I may like I. The thing is, last season I had Marm, and I gave Marm a giant statue of myself, and I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. So, I need to like what is something I could like get for her, I guess is the question. I've got I think it needs to be ready by Christmas, I think. So, I need to figure out what I'm doing. Um I need to Chat, do any of you have ideas? I guess. Do any of you have any ideas for something I could get Vintage? Or make for I could build something for Vintage, Um Oh my gosh. 38,000 trapdoors. No, I'm not going to do that one. We are going to nothing trapdoor related. I don't giant vintage statue made out of trapdoors. Hold up. Hold up. I'm very new to watching SBK, but she was talking about Mudkip a bit ago in stream. Maybe a Mudkip statue instead of a Duvid statue? Ooh, yeah. That could be fun. That is a good idea. Thank you very much, Meagle Frog. Thank you. I will be probably talking and hanging out with her later tonight. And so I could probably just, like, try and figure something out and call there, like, sneakily. Make custom pink apple thing, like Season 1 Avid. Oh my gosh. Apple pie. What if we did custom apple pie for Vintage? That could be fun. Custom apple pie? Oh my gosh, wait. What if I made a custom what if we got like a potion of like regeneration and we made it and it became an applesauce pouch? Because if any of you know, she always has like pouches of applesauce in her backpack. So what if okay, I need to figure out how to do that. I need someone who knows how to do 2D textures, but that would be really fun. Instead of some applesauce. Applesauce and apple. Why not both, I guess? Why not both? Alright, so we're here for copper. And the thing is, wait, did these? They may have been when I was AFK. I'm gonna need someone to sleep because this is not mob proof. I guess there are beds here. But yeah, no, get her a platter of apple related foods. That would be really good. Did everyone enjoy? Wait, what? Vacuum vid? Guys, it's not I apologize for not streaming yesterday, by the way. That's kind of why I'm streaming tonight. When I miss my schedule, I like to make it up with like an extra stream in the week. So I apologize for not streaming yesterday. I hope everyone was fine yesterday. But did something happen yesterday? See, I was studying for my math final, which I've probably failed. So I probably should have streamed instead. The day before yesterday, actually. Well, I had a stream about it this time. I didn't do anything with vacuums. Yeah, no, I'm glad I'm glad I'm pretty tired right now, I'll be honest. Actually, that's why it's good there's some caffeine in cola. That's what's in here. Was there a hype train in someone else's chat? I guess I was hanging out on an Avid stream last night and we did get there was a nice hype train, yeah. That was God, the thing with the Avid streams, especially with the Holy Ball build, Holy Ball, is that there's a lot of not PG jokes that you all have to miss out on, and I'm very sorry to you all, but it was a great time. The G in Duvid is for gaslighting because there's why are we talking about chat? Why are we talking about gaslighting? What's going on? Chat? Am I missing a bit here? Is this a Duvid? Is this a Duvid disappointment missing a bit right now? But yeah, no, I'll probably be live normal time tomorrow, I think. I was really sad because I missed I really wanted to watch the, what was it? Was it Cam, Shelby, Viking, and, Drift did a end busting stream? I wish I could have watched that, but unfortunately I was at college. Welcome in, Oz. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's a hole in the floor. Bye, Vintage. Duvid gaslight, Vintage gatekeep, an Avid girl boss. Guys, I'm not gaslighting. I'm not gaslighting. What am I gaslighting about? I mean, that's very fun. That's a great trio. I like that a lot. But when have I gaslit you? Oz, people are talking about me gaslighting, and someone mentioned vacuum vid, and I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of confused. There may have been a bit yesterday that I missed because I didn't go live. See, the thing is, there's, like, you know, the days you don't go on SBK are the days where, like, a crazy bit happens that you just, like, completely miss, and then you have no context for it. And I'm not aware about anything about vacuums. I'm definitely getting more copper than I need, but this actually isn't a bad thing, because having this copper is going to be pretty useful for future builds. I would love to get a ton of... I would like to have a ton, like, a ton of houses that are... Anyways, do you know about Oyster Reef? Thank you very much for the raid, Vintage! Welcome in, Vintage Raiders! I hope you're doing well! How was the rest of stream? I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much, Mini Marshmeow, for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, we're getting some... I finished the bridge! Everyone, including the Vintage Raiders, can we get a woo Vintage in the chat? Can we get a woo for Vintage? Congratulations, Vintage. The bridge is gorgeous. it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're just collecting some resources tonight. Because I'm tired from finishing finals and kind of brain dead. And so I'm ready to just chill out. Thank you very much, Gemini Slave Fan. I love that username. And Toaster for the follow. Welcome in, both of you. Welcome in. God, so real. Yeah, no. I was talking about how I got home today and I looked in the mirror after my absolutely miserable, like, last final. And my hair was just incredibly disheveled and I looked, like, dead inside. It's actually, I don't think, like, there have been times when I felt horrible and I've looked horrible because of it, like especially like the day I arrived in Rotterdam was kind of like that. That was a feeling. And I did not look good that day. But like I got home today and I think I've looked worse than I've ever have before today. Working on one right now. I have finals tomorrow. Good luck, Gemini Slayfin, on your finals. I'm painting my graduation cap. You'll never guess with what. Is it a lamprey? OMG, you were so ill that day. No, yeah, no, that was one of my lowest. See, it was one of the worst I've ever felt, but also it was a very good day. Perhaps. Oz, if you can, I would love to see a photo of that. Afterwards. Once you paint that. Yeah, also we're making up for our lost stream yesterday because I didn't go live yesterday. And so I don't think we're gonna be live extra, but that's why we're live. We're live today to make up for the me missing my stream yesterday. Cause I don't like to mess up my schedule, you know. I'm very happy to say my semester is over and I passed everything with mostly BS. Congratulations, Purple Fire Kitty. I may not have passed everything, but I have the Duvid difference. So I think I'm kind of in the same boat. Boy, am I glad I already graduated. Hope your finals went well, Duvid. I think about 3 out of 4 of them are going to have gone well. The 4th one, we'll have to see. Because if it goes well, I pass the class, and if it goes badly, I fail the class. Oh yeah, my teacher mentioned an EpiPen in German today, and my friend and I made eye contact. She doesn't know who you are, but you've explained the Duvid meal to your teacher? Maya, that's crazy. Thank you, Deserted Flower, for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, the friend. I thought you explained the Duvid meal to your teacher. What do you mean there was an epic vacuum? What is with this? What is with the vacuum? Did someone like build a vacuum on the server yesterday? Because I was not on SBK yesterday. Like what did I miss? Roomba? Oh, wait, okay. Okay, wait, hold up. Roomba? Maybe we're getting somewhere here. Duvid chat hallucination. Guys, are you all okay? Is there a... Guys, I didn't stream yesterday. I quoted the Duvid meal during lunch this week, and my friends looked at me weird. Alora, I'm so sorry, but I'm also so proud. I'm so proud. We have icebreaker questions at our team meetings at work, and tomorrow is my turn, and I plan to ask about the... Burb, what do you plan on saying? Do you plan to, like, be, like, so imagine? Or do you, like... I am so curious. Are you plan on telling the story, or, like... Do I say the Duvid meal as my Oz? That would be insane. I wish I could have the Duvid meal IRL. See, if I had, like, a little less social awareness, and maybe a little bit more commitment to the bit, and also no respect for others' privacy on videos, I would totally go to a Walmart cashier and ask them about the Duvid meal. But, for one, I'm too socially anxious for that, and, two, I just don't want to do that to someone. I don't need to torment minimum wage workers. No one needs to torment minimum wage workers. Welcome in. I was Low Gangster. Low Gangster, what happened? I was Low Gangster? Did you... I hope you're alright. New bit. As a minimum wage worker, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I see, the thing is, if I got recognized by a Walmart cashier as Duvid, I would then ask them about the Duvid. Actually, if I got recognized as Duvid by SBK, Duvid from SBK, by a cashier or employee at a store, I would ask them about the Duvid meal. I would. I live in the UK, and from now on, I'm gonna go to the Tesco meal deals, the Duvid meal. That's I don't think they come with. I mean, maybe you can get apple juice with the drink. But I don't think you can get the Duvid meal in a Tesco meal deal or a Sainsbury's meal deal or a Greg's meal. I don't know. I see. I slowly learn things about the UK over time through like context clues and occasional mentions, but I don't actually really know what everything is. So yeah. Do a Rican video making vacuum vid screenshot and emote. What is the vacuum vid screenshot? I mean, we have the vintage Roomba emote in chat, which is great. But what is the Duvid vacuum screenshot? Duvid meal on my graduation cap, Oz. That's Oz. That. I already make my own Duvid meal to bring me with work. See, here's the thing. Anybody who has to regularly carry an EpiPen with them, like, just for, like, you know, safety, you know, if they're, like, very allergic to something, like, they can easily, they don't have to eat the Duvid meal, but they can very easily, like, make the Duvid meal. It's like, if I had access to an EpiPen, I would have totally gotten a picture of the real Duvid meal by now. But I don't. And I would quite like to keep my money. Duvid, can you come to my graduation? No. I honestly never want to go to a graduation's like, no offense to anyone, of course, but graduations suck. They're just boring. Like, especially as someone, like, it's boring if you're in the audience, and it's boring if you're graduating. It's like, it just kind of, I don't, like, having gone to my siblings' graduation, and then having had my own graduation, they just kind of, it's just not, it's like, especially at the end of I just didn't want to really see anyone there again. And I didn't really care. And it was also, like, in the evening, and so I was like, I didn't really want to be there. I'm graduating this weekend, and I'm dreading it. Will live you, when it's over, it's over. So, yeah, look forward to it. I didn't even go to my own graduation. Yeah, you don't even have to go. Like, even like for like college, I mean, you could just like ask them to like, they can just mail you the diploma. It's like, yeah. Okay. Well, I have a message here I want to read, but then I will respond to that Moonstar. Yeah, it's tough working in a place where one needs to have an EpiPen with them, even though the workplace knows about the work's allergies and then just doesn't care. Oh, that sucks. That does suck, Marshmallow. No, that's not fun. Like if I knew I was around, obviously I don't pack lunches with me, and so I don't really have to worry about that because I just like I haven't packed a lunch for school in like 3 years. So, but yeah, no, like I feel like it's just like human decency to, if you know you have like a coworker or like people around you in the area that are very allergic to something you would eat, that you just don't bring that. Like, I feel like it's pretty simple. Congratulations on the 5-stream streak, Sulfur Roses. I want a graduation, but then again, homeschool gang. Hello, dude and friends, welcome in, Bex. But hey, imagine. You wake up in a Walmart parking lot. with $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 cents. You're like, gosh, I'm skipping my graduation right here, and I could really use something to celebrate, but I don't know what to get. I do have $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 cents, though. Maybe I could do something there. And so you go into the Walmart, and you're like, gosh, what can I get for $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 cents? And, there's not really much there. But, you look around, and you realize, oh my gosh, I have exactly $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 cents. And I've been seeing the advertisements all over the city. $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 cents equals 1 Duvid meal. And so you go up to a cashier and you're like, hey, I'm really interested in this Duvid meal thing. And the cashier looks back, turns around. You walked up to them. They were stealing money from the register. And you've walked up to them and they look at you straight in the eyes and say, the Duvid meal? And they suddenly their posture, they sit straight up and they look right at you. Actually, they're not sitting because American grocery stores have no respect for their workers, and so they make them stand the whole time. And so they stand up straighter and they're like, I can get you the Duvid meal. And they just the $5, 3 quarters, 2 4 cents gone. Great gone exactly from your hand. It's just gone. You don't have it anymore. And just in their place is a glass of apple juice, a glass of milk, an Uncrustable sandwich, and an EpiPen. You don't even know how that all got in your hand, and how you're not spilling 2 glasses of liquid that are both being held in the same hand at the same time. But you don't really care. So you just throw it all in your mouth, glass and all. And it's kind of crunchy, and EpiPen and all, and that's even more crunchy and slightly odd. But you're fine, because you're graduating from something. And so, you're just like, this is my reward. And you eat it all, and suddenly, your diploma for high school or college or whatever, it's right there. It's in your hand, and you are awesome. And that's the Duvid meal. Can I get on? Okay, I can. All right, let's head back. That's the Duvid meal. Duvid degree. Does it count as mod abuse if the person asked for it? Ask for my friend who asked me to change the name in the Discord. Oz, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you're all good. But yeah, chat, there are not many streams left in the year. I'll probably be live Friday, tomorrow at my normal time. I'm currently trying to get a Twitch achievement, which I'm somehow not got, where you have to stream 25 days in the last 30 days. And I never ended up getting it because even though I streamed daily for 2.5 months, I got sick and I went on a trip, and so it got split up, and so I still haven't gotten it. So I'm actually going. I'm just if you didn't know, for streamers, Twitch has achievements, which don't really mean anything. A few do, the affiliate partner, and the ones that you get more VIPs and everything. Thank you very much, Starling Faye, for the follow. But I'm going for the 25 in a thing, and also, by the way, right now, I believe we're at, I think we're at 3 or 4 out of the 6 required streams for the first section of trying to go for partner, which is kind of crazy. It's a little daunting knowing that my average viewership kind of matters for something for once. But at the same time, I'm just having a fun time streaming, so, So you're saying it's possible 100% Twitch? Yes, except it's very hard because there are 3 very hard achievements. You may have seen it, but Twitch introduced, physical trophies for, watch hour things. It's 250 million, 500 million, and, maybe a billion watch hours, I think. Physical trophies. And that's an insane amount of watch hours. You can 100% Twitch. You just have to become one of the top streamers ever for a long time. And so I'm not planning on 100%ing Twitch. I've made a new creation in the Duvid Discord. What do we have? What do we have for the new Duvid creation in the Discord? We have a Duvid vacuum. Guys, wait, that's a Duvid lighter? And what is this fake screenshot? This is obviously photoshopped. How do you have... You've obviously photoshopped together an image of me holding a Guys, I did not vacuum. I vacuumed my room like a week ago because I talked about it. And I need to, like... Because my floor needed to be vacuumed. Like, see, it might be a slightly TMI, but if you have long hair, it kind of falls out. The strands fall out. That kind of I had to vacuum my floor, so I did that. Why would I vacuum on stream? Guys, this is a really dumb bit. I don't... What? You know what? Sure. The vacuum stream. Yeah, the vacuum stream. It's a Oh, and now we're back to me gaslighting you again. I'm not gaslighting anybody. You should vacuum on stream. Maybe I'll make it like a channel point goal to vacuum on stream. Thank you very much, Swim Girl, for the follow. Welcome in. Don't diss the vacuum stream. Livy, there was no vacuum stream. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't diss something if it doesn't exist? Jay, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Jay Raiders. How are you doing today? Jay, long time. It's been a while since we spoke, and I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good time. What were you doing today? Thank you very much for the follow, Nocturna. Welcome in. Hello, Jay. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's been fun, but I got the early shift at work. Have a great rest of the stream. See you around, Mini Marshmallow. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day at work. How do I get the Discord? If someone wants to do !Discord, we can get the link for people to join the Discord. But yeah, it's been a while. But what were you doing on stream today, Jay? Hope you had a good time. But yeah, we're just doing some chill resource collection because I'm tired and brain dead, and I just want to chill out. I feel like that's reasonable, you know? Yeah, if you, the Discord, as someone asked for, you can join the Discord if you're interested in getting, if you're interested in getting notifications when I go live or upload a video. You can choose those, of course. If you're interested in just other announcements, or if you're interested in just, like, fan art and other stuff like that. Thank you very much, Cherry and Ruination, for the follow. I did the Heartbeat Express for good too. Oh, I want to play that so badly. I want to play it so badly. The Murder on the Heartbeat Express is such a good thing. I love when that video came out. When I finished that video, I immediately sent a message to the creator, I think it was to the Skyblock Kingdoms dude. I would love to get a group, Skyblock Kingdoms group together for that. I wasn't able to watch the vampires one, but I tuned into the vampires one at the end, and just Rat was there. Like, the creator of the map was just there, and I got that shocked me. No, I've been a fan of Rat for a while, and so it's cool for them to make something that we could actually play. And it's so cool. You should invite me to that so I can kill you. I like being alive. I've had a lot of fun. See, the thing is, I kind of got in, like, while not being, like, an active, like, member of the Vampires SMP Twitter has put me in the Vampires SMP algorithm. And so I always see a bunch of, like, clips and GIFs and stuff whenever stuff happens. Thank you very much, Sparrow Claw Phantom, for the follow. Welcome in. And so, like, whenever, like, a vampires thing happens, I see a bunch of clips and a bunch of funny moments, and it's awesome. But I saw this hilarious clip. I think it was of Owen dying, because the dying animation from, I think it's from Poison, is where you just, like, fall over. It's really funny. It's really good. And by the way, chat, I'm gonna take a sip from the Twitch partner water bottle. I'm doing the Duven meal in enchantment table script. That's great. The dying animation is so funny. The fall over into your face death happens every day. Okay, yeah. I like to do it. I like to do it. I like to do it. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Black Canary Eyes. Oh. I like to do it. No, but I have 2 killers. You need like 12 players. Yeah, yeah. I did. Yeah, I was talking because I was talking with Legs about it on Avid's stream last night. Actually, was it after? It may have been after the stream. It may have been on the stream. I think it was after the stream. But thank you very much for the 100 bits, Black Eyes. Thank you very much. Or Canary. Do you like being called Black Eyes or Canary? Just question. Definitely after. Yeah, it was probably after when we were in VC. If you need more people for killers, I have a suggestion. Guys, I think Zach wants to kill me? What? What? No. There's no way. There's no way it wants to do that. No. There's no way Zach would do that to Duvid. Zach notoriously loves Duvid. Right? I sent my cousin the Duvid meal and I think I scared her. I wonder if I can tell the Duvid meal, like, with no context to someone, like, just in my IRL life. Like, who doesn't know that I'm Duvid. Like, granted, I'm not gonna see anyone I know at college anymore. Well, okay, now I'll see them around, but I probably don't have any class. Now I have to start all over from... Oh my gosh, brilliant idea. When classes come back at the end of January, I introduce myself on the first day, whoever I sit next to in one of my classes, I tell them the Duvid meal. I think that's like I think that's a great introduction to me. That's definitely how you build a great connection with someone, by telling them a very confusing story that makes makes no sense. That's pretty much purely an in-joke. I think that's how you make friends, right, Chad? It just I don't usually intentionally go into anything to try and meet people, but that's how that works, right? Wait, hold on. I swear to not be a Duvid hater if you mention I did mention Snailvid to Shive Santa. I did Shive Santa's helper. I did. Well, yeah, I did. You'll ever be good friends with them and you'll never speak to them again. Yeah, I'll come back to class the next day and they'll have moved to the back corner of the room. They'll have moved to the back corner. They'll just got as far away from me as possible. It's like this David guy is weird. Alright, I need some bone meal. Oz, you can remove your hater. You can choose what badge to show, I believe. You can get Oz, I'm pretty sure you can get rid of it. What's the Duvid meal? I mean, I could tell you, but for free? Okay, actually, there may be a cooldown on it. So wait, can someone check if they can redeem it? If not, I'll tell it for free. But if someone can redeem the thing, I'll tell it. I mean, do we really want to leave someone out on the Duvid meal? You know, it's kind of another 14 minutes. We'll take this as a gift on the house. So imagine you wake up in a Walmart parking lot with $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and your 4 cents. And you're like, gosh, I don't know what I'm doing here, but, you know, I gotta get some help. So you know, it's pretty hot outside. You're laying on the concrete. It's the middle of summer because you're in Australia. Actually, it's almost summer. It's early summer because you're in Australia, whatever it is. And it's hot. And so you're like, gosh, I gotta get inside. So you go into the Walmart because maybe there are Walmarts in Australia? Good question. But you go in. And And you get cooled by the really strong air conditioning. You walk up to a cashier and you're like, hey, I need some help. I got like $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. It's worth less than USD because it's Australian currency. Um, and the cashier's like, well, there's no Walmart in Australia yet. There's no Walmart in Australia yet. Um, once I've got at it, there'll be Walmarts everywhere. But I don't think I can get bone meal. And so the cashier's like, well, you need help. You got $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. And you're like, yeah, I have $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. How did you guess that? And the cashier's like, well, that is the magic of the Duvid meal. And the cashier takes your $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents, and in return gives you the Duvid meal. Now, the Duvid meal is a glass of apple juice, a glass of milk, an Uncrustable sandwich, and an EpiPen. And what you do is you drink the apple juice, you eat the Uncrustable, you dip the EpiPen in the milk, you eat the EpiPen, and you drink the milk. And suddenly, you realize, what am I doing? There's no Walmart in Australia. Where am I? And then you wake up in the middle of the Australian outback, and you're kind of screwed. And that's the Duvid meal. When you're done, can I ask what status mod you guys are using? Zach, they updated the status mod, and so it doesn't look. It looked a lot better before with the 2 bars. I'll be fully honest. I don't like this change, but yeah, the status mod does it now looks like this. It's just called status mod, I believe. But yeah, Nocturna, don't take that as a fact. The Duvid meal changes every time it gets said, so you can't expect the same thing twice. In fact, maybe I don't even think at the start a Duvid meal is it. Before I started switching up even more, I don't even think the Duvid meal, the old version was better. It keeps changing. It's the point where I don't even really remember. That's some garbage commentary. Guys, I think Christ of a Plays is not a fan of the Duvid meal. I mean, I could... Oh, wait, that might be Christoph A. Plays? Or Christopher Plays? Well, Christoph, Christ, Christopher. I can tell it to you again if you want. If you want, I can, like, I can say the thing again. Like, maybe you just didn't get it the first time, I guess. Maybe you really need to hear it the second time to understand what the Duvid meal is actually about. You know, that's the real magic of Christmas, is the Duvid meal. Yeah. Apologies, I'm just blowing my nose. I think they needed one more time to drill at home. Okay. Alright, I got this. Let's go full focus. Full focus. So imagine. You wake up in a Walmart parking lot with $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents, and you're not sure why you're there. And you're like, gosh, what am I doing here? So you decide to go into the Walmart, and you get cooled by the nice, fresh air conditioning. That's way too strong, but, you know, you feel it, and it feels good. So you go into the Walmart, and you, nope, sadly not. I'll go further in. And so, you know, you walk up to a cashier, and you're like, hey, I need some help. I'm a little lost. I don't know what I'm doing here. I got $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents, and I don't know what I need to get something. And the cashier's like, well, I've got a thing for you. And the cashier's like, I can give you the Duvid meal for your $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. And you're like, for my $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. The cashier's like, yeah, for your $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. And you're like, well, take my $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. And so you give the cashier your $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents. And in return, they take your $5, 3/4, 2.04 cents, and they give you the Duvid meal. Now, the Duvid meal is a glass of apple juice, an Uncrustable sandwich, a glass of milk, and an EpiPen. And you drink the apple juice. You eat the Uncrustable sandwich. You dip the EpiPen in the milk, and you eat that, and then you drink the milk, and suddenly, you understand the Duvid meal. It's as simple as that, Christopher. It's pretty simple, I'll be fully honest. I don't really know what the holdup is there, man. Or other. I hope you get it now. It's the Duvid meal. Alright, chat, you wanna do some chorus fruit gambling? I haven't done any in a while. I'm gonna go take a stack of logs and we're gonna go gamble. I heard that Sky has the new high score, and it's insane. So it's I don't think we're gonna get a high score for the server today. Sky got like 27, which is insane. It's actually crazy. I don't really know how that's happening. We should get a high score. Zach, I've had high scores before. I believe I had the server high score for a while. Actually, no, it was for a very short time because I immediately got beaten. I literally got beaten like just hours later.
Try again, right? The board. I gotta get better than 1. Congratulations!
It's
Actually,
it's
it might be
occupied.
better.
We'll do that another time. Oh, what's this? Is this a new shop? Gosh, I wonder what they sell. Honey blocks and honeycomb. Wow. Yeah. I'll take it. Full stack of honey is actually pretty good. This has been here for... No, Zach, I think this is new. I think this is a new shop. Also, I got an achievement for that. Let's go. I wonder if I could get every achievement before the end of the server. That would be kind of interesting. Maybe that could be an interesting goal. How am I doing on advancements? Netherwort, bamboo. Get a stack of bamboo by... Oh, okay, that's just... Yeah, you just get a stack of bamboo. Collect every stack... Okay. We would need to make some deals. Get a stack of sea pickles. Beetroot. Full netherite. You know, there is a lot to do. I haven't filled 2 buckets with lava. That seems pretty basic. I would love a series of trying to advancement hunt. Yeah, that could be a really fun thing to do late in the season, near the end. Try and get every achievement before the server ends. And we'll just see how we go on achievements until then. Oh, I was like, why do I have so many anvils? I got them from Birch. Alright, chat, what should we do? Anyone at SBK gotten all the advancements before? No, no one's gotten all the advancements before, because there's some that I know no one got in Season 1. Like, certainly no one got the how did we get here. Like, there's no way that happened. Like, like... Some people have talked about, like, setting something up so that everyone could get it this season, and that would be pretty cool. I don't think anyone got that first season. So yeah, we're not, that's not gonna happen. Chat, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some fishing, and then we're gonna go chill out. This has been a nice chill stream, but as I have said before, am tired and would like to go chill for the rest of the night. Let's go 5 casts and see what we get. We got a cod. Fish Gaming the Wednesday. So real. So true. Fish Gaming Wednesday. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday. We got leather. Alright. 2 out of 5. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Chad, do you have any, like, you think... Do you think we'll get a salmon? We have 2 casts left. Do you think we'll get a salmon? Okay. Now, here's the make or break. Do we get a salmon in the last cast? Ah! That... Wow. Duvet difference, you know. That's the Duvet difference if I've ever seen it. That's the Duvet difference. I'll be live at my normal time tomorrow, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Good luck with everyone who still has finals left, and congratulations to everyone who has finished them. I will catch you all next time. But until then, we are going to raid... Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Let's raid the man of the milk. A very sad milkman. We're gonna see how we have a good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I am gonna go chill out. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you right next time. Bye bye.